It's already started, but we're gonna do it again.
It wasn't that I was hungover. It just I felt like the life was sucked out of me.
Oh,
I think
we got no picture, Johnny,
Hey.
and I think Glenn's gonna try and. I don't see you. Are you? Is that on purpose?
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just
hiding.
fiddling around with some
Oh, there. Whoa.
I'm totally here. I was just fiddling around with cables and all this crap.
Oh,
No
yeah.
worries.
Hey, we do that too. Don't worry about it. If you fiddle around with cables while live, it's all good because
It's live.
it's live.
It gives it that experience.
It gives it that, yeah. Glenn's gonna try and come by, he said, which would be awesome.
Yeah, I heard about that. That'd be rad.
Try and come by again. So, is it a money talks thing? That's what I want to know.
For Exodus?
For Exodus. So, first it was Steve Souza. Then he's out because of whatever reasons. They bring in this guy, Rob Dukes. I think they fired him like FedEx style.
Really?
Yeah. And then he went off on them. Fucking unprofessional. You know, I brought so much to the band. And all this other shit. And, you know, nobody knows why or will ever know the truth why Steve Souza's back out again. But then they bring in Rob Dukes again. Like, I guess they kissed and made up, everything like that.
How long has it been? How long has it been?
Yeah. Honestly, so I would say 8.
There you go.
8 years.
I think sometimes you can let shit slide. Pissed off at the time. Probably after about 8 years, you can let the shit slide. It's not like they banged your wife or anything.
Axel.
What are we doing? Axl Rose jokes?
No, Axl Rose fucked.
Damn.
Axl. Oh, if we want to do Axl Rose jokes, we can because I'm pretty sure we need him suing us too.
Talk about the fall from grace.
Rocket Queen.
Is it Rocket Queen?
Yeah.
So
I love that. I like that song.
Really? So there's a girl moaning in it. In the middle of the song, there's a girl moaning right before the guitar solo or after the guitar solo.
Yeah.
That's Axl fucking
the drummer's girlfriend.
Steven Adler's wife. And Slash is recording it.
What? Say again?
So, and Slash is recording it.
Oh, yeah.
So Slash is recording it. Axl's fucking her. And he's recording it in the studio. Not only that, it makes the album, but he stays in the band. And when they kick him out, because of drug problems, his main concern was they were doing just as many drugs as me. Not, they're a bunch of assholes and they fucked my girlfriend and put it on the album.
That's
pretty
the guy's a real winner. Do you remember a number of years ago there was a TV show
with
Steven Adler in it? It was Rehab something or another. Oh fuck, what a guy.
Oh, this one down.
So you've done some sort of
there he is. Oh.
That's kind of creepy.
Glenn's creeping out Chris.
fucking aliens, man.
Yeah, like that's weird that Glenn does that. Welcome to live television, people.
It's Satan speaking to us.
Just tell him to try logging in using his phone or something instead. I don't know.
Yeah, log in using the phone. I don't know what's wrong with you. That's weird. That's got to be a
Glenn problem.
that's definitely a Glenn problem. No, I'm just like, for me, like, it's got to be a money thing to bring back a guy.
Kind of sounds like the little.
So you say after 8 years, you'd bring. Okay,
I mean, it depends. Like I said, yeah, no, you guys got a pissing match. You got a flip. It's
I'm gonna throw out a name. Would you do a band with this guy? Brent Chernikoff.
I would.
If Brent could play,
If he could still play.
if he could still play, I don't know if he has been playing or if he keeps it up, right?
But nobody knew what happened to him until you fucking saw him. What happened to him? He's like, oh, he's on the fucking news.
He's on the fucking news and he's living in hope.
I mean, really, how many Brent Chernikoffs are there in the fucking world?
That looked like Brent Chernikoff.
Did it?
Yeah, we had looked like him. What about you, Johnny? Okay,
What?
you got a guy in your band, you kick him out.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. He says all kinds of nasty shit publicly about you.
Yeah.
You're in a position of like public, like people follow you and shit like that, and so they talk shit about you and air all the dirty laundry. Would you bring him back after 8 years because the fans know who he is?
That's right. They don't want to try somebody new and risk not fucking.
Well, okay. There is the thing about, this is what I think happened. This is my theory on it.
Yeah.
Steve Sousa wasn't doing all those years that he wasn't in the band. He was pulling that Joey Belladonna Vantrax bullshit where I wasn't in the band. I know you had some hits, but I'm not singing them because they're not my songs.
Yeah.
He doesn't do them. He does a really bad version of Only.
Well, Motley Crue doesn't do fucking anything. Doesn't do anything off of the Motley Crue album.
Well, that's because
I know it
Vince
sucks.
Neil can't sing.
Well, no, I get that, but
The only song that came off of that one album, Motley Crue, was like the worst song in the album.
the worst fucking song in the universe, fucking Hooligan fucking Holiday.
Yeah, like it was.
Hooligan. Stupid.
No, I think it's because he didn't do that, and they wanted to try and change up their set list. Like I said, I didn't even go see Exodus last time they came because I was like, I've seen that same set list.
Or maybe
You're a band that's been around for 45 years. You have 212 songs. Why are you only playing these 20?
well, maybe that's why too. Maybe it was getting stale.
That maybe it was stale.
And so what do? You bring back the old favorite. It's like fucking. It was like fucking Sabbath getting rid of Ozzy. You know what I mean? Getting Neil and Ozzy back again. And you want to keep the same people because as soon as they let
Sabbath bringing back Ozzy was nothing but money.
of course it was. And neither was bringing back Sousa either. That was a good fucking money play. To me, that is Exodus.
So just so you guys know, is we can't see you guys. Now I can see you.
Boy,
Oh, we're in circles.
now we're in circles. I don't know what to do about Glenn here because we can't actually
I don't know.
hear Glenn, but we're gonna
No,
go on there just in case he does.
it definitely fixed mine, but yours.
I don't know the whole thing.
Yeah, now I can see the whole thing.
There you
It
go.
was like an artificial zoom, so all we could see was the table.
I got confused where we were.
What about the power? We're probably going really too fast. Okay, Johnny didn't even get to answer. Johnny,
Yeah, we're only 6 minutes in.
yeah. So would you bring a guy back to talk shit about you?
Absolutely fucking not. Zero,
You would hold
zero,
that.
yeah, zero
Right.
fucking chance. The number one quality for me in just a friend or anybody is loyalty.
Maybe they got together, stroke each other off a little bit, and call it a day, right?
Yeah, going around talking shit about me or whatever. No fucking way.
It's not.
Nope.
No, I probably threw out a wrong name for you. You know, I said like I said like, you know, I don't want to bring up other names of people that are left behind, but no, I wouldn't either. I seriously would
No.
not bring there's that's it's almost like an old US military thing. Like it'd be honor, dishonor, or honor before. What is that one,
Death
Johnny?
before dishonor.
Death before dishonor. That's what I'm thinking of.
Also,
That's
also the name of a really good exploited album from 1987.
yes.
No, that was in my answer. Loyalty, like that's it.
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
now,
It's 100%
if you want to come to my face and fucking air grievances or something, and maybe we figure it out, all right. But if you're going behind my back and fucking talking shit about me when I'm not there, but there's different levels as well. Are they saying shit that is true? Well, then that's obviously quite a bit different than if they're making shit up, right? If they're saying shit that's true, then it's like, all right, yeah, I did. I did do that.
I myself didn't read any of the shit that he said way back when, because at that time, so shit, it's got to be over 10 years.
What?
Because I'm looking at when a certain album came out. Yeah, it's been over 10 years, right? Okay, so it's been some time though, right? But
hey guys, is this a little better now?
Oh, Glenn!
Hey, I found you guys.
So much better. Yes, awesome. What was the problem?
Well, there's something to do with some permissions or something that wasn't working out so well.
Excellent. That's excellent. Good to have you here. Okay. I'm just going to bring up the list.
Yeah?
Then we got Johnny, or we got Glenn here.
What list?
Stupid music list. What got Glenn into playing? So, for those that don't know, this is Glenn, Glue Sniffing Glenn, lead guitar player and pillar of the Electro Jets, as me and Johnny have discussed on Thursday. Oh, we can see him too now. That's great.
Hey,
there we go.
You got the technical difficulties got solved by the technical guy.
That's awesome.
You good? You have a really good IT guy.
Yeah, the most technical one in the room. What got so Glenn, lead guitar player of Electro Jets, pillar. What got you into playing?
Well, I always had a fascination about playing guitars, and I started off playing in a jazz band, believe it or not. And then me and a couple of guys got together and thought, well, let's play some 90s grunge music. And I think we started off with a little bit of Green Day. Didn't like that. And you remember that band Pluto way back in the 90s?
Yes.
They've had that one hit song. I can't even remember the name of it. Had 3 chords in it.
I remember.
Oh. Remember her name, and they were a one-hit wonder. That's all I got. They were a Vancouver band.
I believe they were a Vancouver band. Yeah.
Maybe that's why we heard about them.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah,
And
go
we
ahead.
didn't have anybody that could play anything, so we decided they were going to go do Battle of the Bands with that one song. I think it had 3 chords to it. It was so long ago, I don't even remember the name of the song. I can hear it in my head playing. I just don't remember.
Yeah, me too. That's the funny thing. I can almost hear it.
You're with me on that one too, are you?
Yeah.
I got a lot of 90s
Paste.
songs that are stuck in my head that I
That was
never
the
really
name of the
actually liked them, but there they are.
We're not gonna play it though.
What was the name of the song there, Aaron?
It was called
Yes,
Paste.
that's the one. Had 3 chords,
That's
I
the
think, in
one.
it. Maybe even 1. I'm not sure. But that's all we knew how to
Yeah,
play.
it was.
So we went out in front of 1,200 people and gave her.
1,200 people? What?
That's all.
Yeah. Well, that's how big our school was.
12?
Oh, played at the school. No way. That's that's sick.
Spirit Day, they got all sorts of noise with the
And what-
20-watt amp, and
What grade was that?
I think grade 9.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, about 13 or 14.
that's fucking awesome. I love
Yeah.
that.
Would have been grade 10 when we would actually play in the hallways of our school in grade 10.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We would just set up chairs right outside the music room. We'd have guitars and we'd just play. And it wasn't anything that people wanted to hear at the time, too.
No, but now they wouldn't mind it.
No, they wouldn't mind it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. And then, so that's no, I can see the jazz thing. Like if you were playing in high school and stuff, you were probably taking like jazz and I think that's jazz is like one of the greatest things you can learn to play because then you learn
Yes.
all the technical shit, especially not like bass players like we just watched before we started, right? Where you just have to hit one note, dum dum dum, and then bob your head, and you're like the greatest bass player of all time.
Well, I sure wasn't going to finish off my career playing jazz. That's for sure.
No,
Definitely not.
Which is funny because we would mingle with a lot of these jazz guys in high school, I remember, and there was probably not that this is the greatest thing to do with music, but you play shows, I play shows, you two play because I play with you. So, but we're doing something with music, but there's like of all those jazz kids that would like poke fun of us. There's one that still plays.
Really? Who's that?
That's Chad Makala. He still plays like 2, maybe 3 shows a year in Vancouver.
Really?
Yeah. Still playing saxophone and jazz. I was really surprised to see that.
I could see the Electrojets having a saxophone song. I mean, it'd be quick. It'd be quick.
It'd be quick.
Yeah.
Organs are going to happen.
Yeah.
True
Um,
story.
What we've talked about how the Electrojets have met and everything like that on this. We did a little rant at the speed of light. I gotta find that, turn it into a nice little reel. I think it would be awesome. Is there anybody that Glenn would want to play with, living or dead,
Oh, that's a good question.
in their band or with the Electrojets?
In a band or with, I could name a few because I don't stick to kind of one mainstream type of music. I don't know if I were to pick up just rock blues, that I would love to. I mean, everyone's going to say Jimi Hendrix as that sort of guy. He would be a great guy to start off with. But no, you know what? I don't have one specific person that I would pick out to learn how to play from. If I had the collective of a bunch, I would be happy. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, no, you can name as many as you want. We got a fucking hour that we kill here.
Oh my goodness.
I heard that in
I
the
can tell
early
you right
days.
now, there's no way. I don't care if the Electro Jets played the fucking best set of their life. I would not go before or after Jimi Hendrix because that's
No, you can't do that.
Not even if you're a fan or not. That's just fucking suicide.
If I were to learn how to play good music, I'd probably like guitar great. I'd probably go after like Joe Satriani or something like that. That would be somebody that I would chase down.
So you're
Definitely not Malmsteen.
I heard that in the early days, before he completely fried his brain, that Jimi Hendrix was like a really fun guy to just hang out with.
Yes, I heard that too. Like
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in the early days, because near the end, obviously,
Yeah.
not.
because in the later days he kicked out the two other guys that he had with him. He kicks them out, does the Jimi Hendrix Experience or whatever it was, or I think that was the Experience, whatever it was, kicks them out, whatever. Yeah, no, it was just it turned into that whole nobody can work with guy, like Yngwie Malmsteen, you know.
Oh yeah, he's impossible.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think anybody would ever play with him. I didn't have this on. Maybe. Holy shit! There's comments. Pat's here. We're sorry, Pat. We didn't have the
Chat going.
we didn't have the chat going.
It wasn't popping up here either.
No. Pat is our.
I got it here. I got it here.
Oh,
I
we
think
didn't.
you guys don't have it. I got it here.
Yeah.
Pat is our fact checker. And sometimes he throws little facts in that lead us to down a rabbit hole
Rita McNeil.
to Rita McNeil.
That went a little far there. Rita McNeil.
Yeah, no, it does.
It does. A little too far sometimes.
I got drinks.
Hey, come here. Give it
Oh,
What? What is this?
you should go get a chair
Yeah, I should go get a chair.
and a drink. We got Johnny. and
Are
Glenn.
those Aaron's pom poms there? Or?
Oh, there
Hey.
I am.
No, you're allowed to be in the shot.
You look like
I should be on this. It's backwards, so I don't know where to look for myself.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, I love.
Hey.
What does Glenn want from 2025 with playing?
I think we should get a few more gigs under our belt. That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, no, me and Johnny were talking about one that we need to get one for because this is a 10
that's a Craig one shirt.
Murder 8.
no. Oh, maybe we got the wrong one.
No.
What does
One
mine say?
says Murder 8 too.
Oh,
Yeah, both of you say Murder 8.
oh,
What's 8?
Mine says Scarecrow.
Oh.
oh yeah. Chris made his shirts because whatever reason.
Fucking awesome! I love it.
Oops.
They didn't turn out bad either.
Oops! Why did you? Oh. I'll go get myself.
Yeah, no, we would. I would. We were talking about doing. Sorry, this is what happens on our show. We get distracted like this.
No, never like this.
It's much worse. So yeah, no, we're talking about doing a 10-year show. We disclosed a number that we would also pitch in to help get a band. then we talked. We threw out a couple bands, and one that Johnny says no. I understand his reasoning, so I said no to it. That the band didn't question because we could talk about it. Was DOA. DOA was huge for me into punk music because I discovered them by accident when I went to a David Lee Roth show. Poison was supposed to open up. Poison doesn't make the show, so they get DOA to open, and my mind exploded. Here's 12-year-old Aaron, his brain just exploded. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this, like, what? Like, I didn't even know that you could say fuck that many times in a song, let alone in any song. Like David Lee Roth, just like Paradise, and Just a Gigolo, and Poison, Talk Dirty to Me. Like that's what was going through my head. Got to hear like World War III, Fuck You, and it just blew my mind away what they played, and they did a 30-minute set, and they start off the show with "We're Not Fucking Bon Jovi" or something like that, and it's just like, what the fuck was this? So yeah, we would like to, like, we talked about like bands, and there's got to be some sort of band that we could pull in, probably take a bit of a hit to
Well, I don't know. I think we seem to do pretty good on that Chilliwack all ages show.
No, we did like
Yeah,
overall, and you know what? Since then, I've talked to them. Their shows have been on par with that one.
Awesome.
Like their shows have been going nothing but up. The one that we went to, they had 150 tickets sold, which
Nice.
passed us. And I'm I'm okay with that. That's good. The one that they had upstairs, they sold 200. Amnesia sold 200 tickets for that show. I don't know how. They must have only had like a couple bands play, because when we went and watched them, by the time this band Amnesia played, which the guys that they work at Long McQuaid, by the time they played, everybody left, and then which is why me and Johnny, and we had the kids from the first or second band come out, and they were talking about you need a chair too.
Well, I think that's the biggest thing to note nowadays. I mean, people don't stay up till 2 a.m. listening to music.
No, but it's also the staying out until 11 o'clock thing too, right?
Yeah, no, I agree.
11 o'clock, fuck.
Well, the shows end at 11, right?
Kids stay up fucking late, motherfuckers.
But when you see for the first two bands, which was Abject Chaos and Malavin, and there's like 150 people there, and then all of a sudden it sort of starts dwindling down. I think it has to do with the fucking YouTube reel age, where these kids have nothing but a fucking 30-second fucking.
But they're there for the first two shows.
But yeah, but it carries over into a thing of like, well, we've seen this. All right, let's go.
That's why you never want to be the last.
Yeah, you don't want to be that last band, exactly.
You want to be on around the 9 or 10 o'clock mark.
You get to sit with Sam.
I love Sam. Hi, Sam.
Who's your big influences there, Glenn?
Big influence for playing, I'd say definitely I tried, learning some faster guitar techniques off Satriani and like Nuno Benatar.
Ooh,
Really?
Nuno.
Yeah, I like Nuno
Never
Benatar.
saw that coming.
Satriani.
Get your funk on, you know.
Nuno had a talent.
We watched the new Extreme song on here, and we really criticized it to the point where you can see where the solo was good, and then it went, what the fuck? You're still fucking playing. I remember that because it just like it was
Don't
just
they
like
call that guitarist masturbation?
yeah,
Yeah, you could say that.
yeah, no,
Yeah, have another drink.
yeah. Have another drink, Jackie, because you were a little slow in you hesitated in your masturbation.
Masturbation.
It's all right to say masturbation. We also say jerking off on this show
It
too.
could be. It could be that I have problems with words, and that it is not. See, there I go again. It's the brain function.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean those 8:30s on a Monday night, they're pretty rough.
They really are. They really are.
Until the 8:30 thing goes off. Is it gonna go off soon?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, it gets good at 8:30.
Does it get good at
Yeah.
8:30?
See, it looks like Sam is gonna start rubbing one out with his hand now.
Kind of does, yeah.
Let's as we start
That's all
closing in
you
on the
see now,
8:30.
isn't it?
As we
Getting
start
nervous
closing in
now.
on 8:30. Johnny, what did you think of last Thursday?
Fucking stupid. Why? What did you think?
Oh, you guys were at the open mic.
We went to the open mic thing.
Yeah,
Which is funny because so we talk about we're gonna do two songs. We're gonna do Snot Rocket and
I think we
Sing it.
did. I'm not worried.
then no, you said Sing of the City while we're sitting at the table. So the other thing, Snot Rocket goes off all right, and then all of a sudden we're gonna play. In my head, we're gonna play Sing of the City. So I start playing that.
Oh,
And
you guys
play-
get up there and actually do this?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And we
How'd
have,
that go over?
we have footage of it that we show at 8:30.
Yeah. No, it sounds okay for what it is, but
You guys pulled the acoustic thing, didn't you?
Yes.
yeah. I
They
said
left
I would do
everybody
it.
else out of it. Fuck.
I said I would do it, and I did.
Guys.
And
Oh,
that's it.
oh, last minute.
It's not going to be okay. We'll see you next Thursday, dude.
What did everybody just stare at
Although-
you and go, "What's going on here?" Or
Although they
Yeah,
did.
there was some of that. Because of the fact that we weren't playing Neil Young, we weren't playing fuck. What the one that really got me was Buddy playing fucking Alice in Chains Brewster. It's
What?
such a sad, depressing fucking song.
We said this after last time we went there. All of the acts, both times we went, were just so fucking sad and depressing and sad, and everything is sad. All of them. It's like, except for
No.
the country guy, maybe.
well, you know that's the problem today. You look around the world, everyone's talking about
But,
sad and depressed stuff. I mean, you look at our music, and it's just make fun of everybody as much as you can, type of thing. I mean, try and get
So,
people laughing. That's what
we-
you need.
We've gone twice now, and in both times we've probably seen a total of 10 or maybe 12 acts, I would say. And out of all of them, more, you think?
No, I'm gonna say less because I'm gonna
Less?
say the same three
Some of
guys.
them repeat. Yeah, that's true. Well, out of all of the acts that we saw, including us,
Yeah.
including us, that country guy was the best.
Yeah.
Like full, like fucking cowboy hat and
10-gallon hat.
y'all and what he was the best though. You can't deny it. He was the best.
You said you really like that girl that played.
Yeah, not as much as the country guy though. Like he was fucking if somebody took like a really good quality camera and put a microphone at him, and then he could easily be the next whatever in country.
Yeah, no, I came home and I said that. I said I could see him on a big stage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fully.
Presence.
And
Yeah.
and just his whole shtick is so complete because like, oh well, where is he from? Well, Chilliwack, right? Which is a country redneck
Fucking hit town.
hick
Really
fucking
interesting.
Chevy half-ton fucking place. So it's perfect. It's fucking perfect.
No, they don't see that.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are. We are now at what that is.
How do you even read from?
We don't. We go like this and we read it later.
Huh.
Oh, I got stuck with words. Pat got stuck with words too. So we are at the 8:30 mark and the bell went off. So now we do our 8:30 thing. And it goes like this. Which one are we gonna do? We're gonna do Weird Al or the other one?
The other one.
Okay, let's do the other one.
I missed the best part, guys.
No, you didn't. That was the best part. Okay, where is it? No, not that one. No,
Oh,
not that
dear.
one. Not that one. There it is. I had to find it here. So we go share screen. We need somebody that does this on a regular basis.
Yeah. Someone to push the buttons.
Uh-huh.
Hey man, how's it going? Do you need any help? No. Are you sure? Hey dude, like, you didn't ask me for any change or anything, but I do have a couple of bucks if you need it. Are you sure?
Well, I could always use a couple bucks. You know,
Alright. What the hell are we doing down here anyway? Where are we even? Okay, so we're in downtown Chilliwack at the famous Five Corners area, and we just happened to run across this place a little while ago. It's called Red Chili's Sports Bar, but don't let the name fool you. Tonight they actually have an acoustic jam night going on. Hey guys, I was just showing everyone the area and everything. What's going on here tonight?
So my name is, as we all know, I'm Aaron Atrocious of the Electrojets. I'm here with Ted, who is the host of the acoustic jam here at Red Chili's, in the magnificent Chilliwack that we live in. So we got that, we got the place. Do you play?
I do, yeah. And we do this every first and third Thursday of the month. And it's all genres, all styles, all ages, and
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, do you have a band?
I'm in a couple bands, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, no, I do that too. I love to play. I love to do keep going. So really excited to be playing here tonight. How long have you been doing this here?
For about a year.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've just recently heard about it ourselves. So what's your background in this? Like, how did you get into the sound? How did you get into playing? How did what got you playing?
Just kind of grew up in the music scene in this town, and kind of just kind of kept going over the years.
Like, what's your scene?
I'm kind of in the punk scene, like you were talking about the Chill House. So like
Yeah.
one of my bands, we practice next door.
Oh, you're in one of those bands that
Yeah.
practices next door.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like, what's your influences?
To be honest, I'm in two punk bands, and I don't really listen to a lot of punk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I listen to more like little like along the punk lines, like a little bit more.
Oh, so you're talking like your Rise Against?
Yeah, kind of like that.
The Used?
Yeah.
Like that, yeah. Okay. No, that's good.
Tonight, what's going on tonight?
The open mic. Yeah.
All right, tell us how often that happens.
You did already.
Yeah.
All right, tell us again.
Every first and third Thursday.
Where?
At Red Chili's, and 7 to 10 p.m.
7 to 10.
All right, and is anyone open to play here?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
We can go inside. Let's check out what's going on inside.
Wow.
I did. Oh yeah, no, it is all ages. Yes, let's go inside. Come on, camera guy.
Oh, that.
Can't hear you, Glenn. What did you say?
I didn't recognize you there with the collared shirt on.
Oh, it's makes my work shirt.
Oh, I thought you just came off the golf course.
Hey, kids.
Thank you very much. Well, when you're
See this guy?
We're just gonna stop it right there. I don't know if I stopped. Oh, there.
We can stop everything. We're stopped in the multiverse.
There we go. We're just gonna stop it right there. That was enough. We do an interview. Maybe we'll show it a little bit later.
Tonight?
I don't know. Maybe it's another time. I don't know. Anything can happen on this fucking show.
Guys have
Just
Jazz
hands!
hands. No, but I can see that guy on a fucking stage. We did talk to him, and he has done some shit. It's in the interview. The name of the band, it eludes me right now because I've been drinking
You think?
since 1983. We've never actually talked about you yet.
da.
But you with music. Because of what you do with music.
Yeah.
So, who are you? And what do you do?
And why are you here?
I have multifaceted sections to myself.
That's called a mental disorder.
I have many compartments. I'm an art director for a marketing company.
No, we didn't ask that.
I'm
We don't care about that.
okay.
No,
I'm a
still
pole dancer.
No.
No.
Yeah, no. Okay, so
I perform.
you perform.
Okay.
Let's get to the performing. What was your last performance?
My last performance was for the Goddess Movement. That was the last one, right? The doll.
We don't promote.
Okay.
What was your last performance? It was a pole performance.
It was a pole fitness dance performance to a Rob Zombie song, and I was a Living Dead girl.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, it's one you freaking helped with.
Did I help with?
Yeah. Fuck, we brainstormed the character and the entrance. Yeah. So yeah, remember the
I want my royalties now.
there was no payment. Yeah.
So okay, so one, before you brainstormed with him,
Of course, I brainstormed with you.
yeah, you always
Songs. What song would
Songs.
work?
do what.
It was a Halloween
Yeah, okay, so it was Halloween based, and
kind of
then,
theme, or Halloween kind of theme, I guess.
yeah. So, and what brought you to Rob Zombie though, other than Halloween?
The beat, and the change in music. So like there was a lot of variety. So there was some slow parts, and then there was some really not heavy, but like impactful parts. You know, and you can just start visualizing a routine where it builds, and then boom, you do some crazy shit, and then fucking
That scared me.
then you slow down a little bit, and then you do some stuff, and then it fucking goes again.
Why is she doing that?
Yeah.
Hey, are you
So,
guys okay in that room with her, or?
there was some drama. It was dramatic. It was really cool, right? And I could
Well,
see.
she's good at storytelling. She takes you down and then brings you up.
Yeah.
If you don't hear from me in 30 minutes, call the cops.
Oh, I'm
I don't think it's gonna take her that long.
Yeah, no, she's.
today. But anyways, yeah.
So speaking of like
give me
that,
more whiskey.
so those of you that don't know this entity right here,
I thought we were talking about me.
we already passed that.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I didn't even get to finish.
Now we're going to talk about me.
You never do.
Mic drop. I can't believe I just fucking said that.
She got shut down.
That was
I'm cut.
So this guy right here, because we go on tangents here,
Yeah.
has seen every gory fucking movie to date.
Well,
The amount of blood, he compares his movies and the amount of blood that he gets to see. Now, on Friday night, we went to a karaoke event
yes.
by a certain by a lake,
Yes.
By a certain lake.
by a certain lake in the Chilliwack area,
By a pub in which we used to frequent quite often.
and that's why we stopped
That's why
going.
we stopped going.
Oh,
We got called regulars,
you started getting called regulars, but
So we stopped.
so we stopped going.
But one of the other regulars at this bar had to be accompanied by a handler, and she's a little bit of the how do we say this without getting sued by everybody?
yep.
She's of the SPED, meaning special education.
We call her sped.
She carries a little plastic doll with her.
Fucking
And she
creepy.
goes and does the
It's creepiest
karaoke.
thing ever.
Yeah, and she does karaoke too, and she does Barney songs.
No.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
And she's sitting there. She's holding this
She
doll.
holds her doll.
She's holding the
Yeah.
doll. She's and what I picture is she's gonna come up to you. She's gonna distract you. Gonna roofie you. She's gonna take you back to your place, her place, and when you wake up, you're tied up, and she's sitting there treating you like the doll.
Did you have a bad experience somewhere along the way, or?
The thing that gets me is that this guy has seen every fucking horror movie imaginable, but that girl scares him
That's good. That's real life.
because that's real life.
I'd fucking Jeffrey Dahmer somewhere. Fuck that. Especially by some fucking crazy fucking bride with a doll.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Fucking.
Oh.
That's fucking terrible, man. She talked like she's like 5 years fucking old.
Oh yeah.
Fucking. It's fucking creepy. Sometimes some good comedy comes out of this too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
what was the last song that you did before that? What was your last song before that?
Roxanne. And that was a trapeze act.
Yes.
And it was not the Police version. It was a version from one of the theatrical performances. So it was a little bit more dramatic.
How'd you pick it?
So it was stolen. It was a stolen piece of music.
No, I found it on Spotify.
Oh.
Yeah, you can find it.
I tried.
Yeah,
I tried to shit on your parade. I just couldn't do it.
yeah.
Why'd you pick it?
Because it was dramatic, and I could
Direct to it?
relate to the vibe. Like there's certain things like I'm not a lyrical dancer, so I wouldn't probably pick a song that is really pretty and like with lovely lines and stuff. That's just not me. I'm dramatic. I'm dynamic.
No.
You know, like slow, bam, bam. You know, that's what I do. And so that song, the way the
Yeah,
musicality
cops called.
was
They're
for
gonna
it.
take domestic dispute here or something.
Oh yeah.
Neighbors are calling the cops.
They would have called a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Um,
Do you know that I can still remember the first time that I yelled at in front of her?
Yeah, what?
holy
So the
shit,
first
I'm
time
lost.
I ever yelled in
Sorry,
front of
I'll-
her,
I need to.
yeah, we're all gonna start taking off our clothes.
Let's. Hey, what time is it? 8:45 strip time.
I don't know where that came from, but
I just made it up.
I can
Let's
get
do
into.
this.
I can get into that.
All
Johnny,
right, somebody's gonna get tackled in a
What is that? What is that? Did you do that?
No, that's what it does. It's a girl that starts taking her top off, but then it starts
And then-
buffering.
And then it buffers. Okay.
The first time I ever sent that was to a short little blonde haired guy that we're not
Oh
gonna
no,
call
we're
Barney.
not gonna call Bird. Okay, sounds good. So
No,
yeah.
so the
that's
first
why I
time
chose
I
that
ever
song.
yelled in front of her was I randomly like said, "Hey, can we have any cake?" Knowing that there wasn't any cake, just I said it. It's like, "Do we have any cake?" And she's like, "You don't need any cake." So I yelled at the top of my lungs, "What do you mean we don't have any cake? Are you calling me fat?"
What did I do?
She giggled like a little schoolgirl.
I fucking yelled back.
No, you didn't.
I did
No,
so.
you didn't. You giggled and you stomped your feet. That was
I'll make you
awesome. No, she did not.
Oh, hell no. He's got
Yeah, sure.
cupcakes once.
I got cupcakes once 11 years ago.
That's what you're still trying to impress you?
Yeah. And I shared them at work, and I brought them to work, and I shared them at work, and they're like, "Ooh, she's a keeper. You got to keep her." Still waiting.
So that's all it took was cupcakes. Is what it is.
There's Spinal Tap
Say
song
it.
called Cups and Cake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
There's no more cupcakes. Let me tell you about that.
your birthday is coming up.
This is true.
Oh my
There's
God.
not going to be any
Yeah,
cupcakes on that day.
We-
No.
Oh.
This year is going to be my real 51 birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
The one that I've been talking about for the last 7 years. I've been saying that I've been 51 for the last 7 years.
Yeah, I honestly did that when I fucking 37. I thought I was 38 the whole fucking time. And my parents came over when I lived down the hill. My folks came over. And Dad was like, "Oh, we were married 49, but I'm 48." My mom's like, Oh, whatever fucking happened, I missed 47 and I was like 48 for like 2 years. Then I went on 47 thinking I was 48, then 48, I'm like, Mom, 49. Oh, you're not, you're 48.
No, for me it was
I smell weed.
You think?
for me, I was at an electrical wholesaler. My young apprentice at the time said, "Hey, it's Aaron's birthday today," and they're like, "How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 44." And they're like, "Oh, you look pretty good for 44." And I was like, "Fuck, I should have said 51." And they're like, "Why?" Because then I would have looked even better.
That's
For
right.
my age.
I would have looked even better.
Better for my age. That's what you always told me!
No, I would have looked even better.
For your age!
Better.
Better. For your age.
You know, we might turn left, we might turn right, but we always end up in the same place.
No, we don't.
No,
Because left is this way, right's that way. They're totally two different directions.
fucking
Holy
creepy.
fuck.
Creepy.
I'm sorry, Glenn.
See a fucking video of that shit, man.
I don't know. I've forgotten
Whoa!
Barney for
No
30
way,
years.
I'm putting a fucking camera at her because I'm afraid that she might not show up.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
fucking vampire. Crazy fucking.
Oh yeah, that's like crazy fucking shit. But for some reason, I want to go back again. Just in hopes that she might be there again.
I'm sure she will be.
And you have to talk to her.
Nope.
That's your thing.
Yeah, they love me.
The
Actually,
the
don't
psychopath.
think she talks. Don't think she,
You know what?
she sings, but I don't think she talks.
I don't think we ever talked about to Johnny about why he started playing. Why'd you start playing guitar, Johnny?
Oh fuck. My older brother played guitar and I was like, fuck, that's the cool thing to do.
That's the cool thing.
Honestly.
No, me
You
was
know,
Tim.
It was
I mean, late 80s, early 90s, it was like there was only so many things that you could aspire to be, you know? It's like astronaut,
This-
race car driver, playing a band.
chicks.
Much shorter list. These days you can be a YouTuber like as a career. So
Hey, what are you
Not
saying?
not making any judgments, just saying.
No, we had the opportunity to put the ads into this thing, and we said no. Yeah, and just because of the fact that
It might get to one or two people.
no, because as soon as the ads come in, people change it. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Because,
People fucking change it anyway. Come on, this is the most fucking riveting fucking viewing program ever. Fucking.
Well, there's some entertaining parts.
there is some
Maybe we're
There's
all-
some entertaining part, but you gotta sit through all
when
this
we
shit.
start getting into like having Pat, Glenn, and Johnny, and you, and domestic disputes, and
Domestic, yeah.
That's
Um,
stuff for yeah, that's what
it's-
happened.
Oh, hey, fire me away some questions. I don't know.
do you have an idea for your next one?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you have that idea?
Because I like performing. What is it? You know, what is it about performing? That would be a great question to ask you and you and you and you. Do you like to be on the stage? Do you like to
I love
perform?
it.
I love it.
What is it about it?
So
Yeah.
It's a high. It's
It
a
fucking is, isn't it?
There's nothing that, no matter the amount of drugs that I've done, the alcohol that I continuously drink before and after
I'm
work.
sorry. That is my fault.
Oh yeah, it's usually the all the alcohol, the drugs, whatever. Nothing beats that high as you get when you're on a stage.
that's-
the
Nothing.
audience. The
No,
shit. Well, for
it's
me,
not the audience though.
Oh, it's for
A
me.
little
The
bit of the
audience it is huge.
The like, for example, when we played the Canada Day show, and I was cordless, I jumped off the stage and I got right into a short little blonde haired guy's
face.
face, we're not going to call Barney,
That's
who
perfect.
shows up at like the last 3 or 4 songs. You know, way to support the fucking team, Tom. You know, like, you know, and then, you know, you do that thing, and it's fun to do. That high of having that fun.
What about you?
Yeah, it's about the high.
It's just about the high. You said something about audience.
Yeah, it's about the high because you're playing for the audience and you're putting on a fucking show.
Do you get
I get, if people are watching, I get fucking, I get like,
full on motivated, right? Yeah.
Hey, first of all, you don't ask the questions, it's my show.
Oh! Sorry, guys. I should leave.
I'm Aaron, you're Mrs. Aaron, you're Coattails, that's Johnny, that's Glenn, and that's fucking Pat.
But
Check
it
the
was
fucking
my
facts.
question, and I want to hear from everybody because it might be different for different people. Like Johnny and Glenn, why do you guys?
I said that for entertainment purposes. Why do you perform, Johnny?
I can't fucking stand it. It makes me feel dirty and violated every time I get up on stage.
Oh my God!
you know what I like playing on stage? Because it makes me feel dirty and violated.
I love feeling dirty and violated.
Yeah, and used as well.
Oh, the used part. Oh, there's nothing.
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than-
dirty and violated and used and just
Oh, yeah,
I
totally.
fucking can't stand it. But
Violated. Yeah, well, just like that.
I do it because of the peer pressure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and me
No,
both.
we have nothing to do with that, do we? Nothing.
It's supposed to be your
Yeah,
question.
if I had it my way, I'd never go on stage again. But these guys just
Peer
bully
pressure.
and
I
browbeat
understand.
until you do their bidding.
All right.
Why does Glenn perform?
Oh, I think it's the energy. I like seeing the people get into it. What we
Ah.
created and other people enjoying what we created.
No, I do like the energy.
Yeah.
Um,
It fuels your energy, and then
And the
you-
more people, the more energy you get going,
Yeah.
the better you perform.
Yeah.
Exactly, you do.
Yeah.
I remember that going right back to when I was like 15 years old, 16. I played my first show at 16 because I remember I drove myself there. So, well, that's
Yeah.
a fucking lie because I've been driving since I was 14.
Yeah.
You were there.
I know I was there. And so there's a couple of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle masks.
So that's a little clouded. No, but like just even playing at jam spaces. I remember playing at fucking
Devin.
Devon's, exactly. Playing at Devon's place, and so many people would show up. No, you don't. No, but we'd go there, and so many people would show up all the time, and it turned in from a practice to a jam to watching to me playing with you, me playing with you, me playing with you, and you know it was just a lot of fun, and you know those ones are the best ones, I think. But the energy of the whole room of everybody playing, the energy of watching the first band before you go on, which reminds me of like the interview that we've seen with Henry Rollins about how he's played after Iggy Pop. And Iggy Pop does this crazy fucking shit. He's rolling in glass. And apparently Iggy and Rollins have this fucking thing going back and forth of
But Henry went first.
who's better. Sometimes Henry
Who's
went
more
first.
crazy?
Who's the crazier guy?
Yeah.
Henry, who's fucking ripped a fucking deer's eyeball out and fucking eaten it. Who knows how the deer head got into the fucking show to begin with. And then Iggy Pop rolling in glass and then fucking throwing the microphone at Henry and saying, fucking top that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that energy. I appreciate that energy of watching the band before me, going on after them.
That's because you're a rock band. That's what your job is.
Yeah, and you know, so you know where the bar is set.
And if you're standing there looking like fucking trees playing ukuleles, you're not going to bring any fucking.
No, you watch the first band. You
I
see where the
think-
set is. You see where the level's at.
I think it just occurred to me now, listening to you, was the most charismatic, most
Okay, first of all, never listen to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
every now and then I can
Yeah,
pick out
sometimes-
the fruits.
That would be fun.
Charismatic, the ones that feed off the energy and stuff. I think it's intrinsic that there is ego involved with that.
You lost
And-
that intrinsic.
Yeah, me too. That
I
was, like,
think,
way too
and
many
I'm
syllables.
just gonna be super open here, but I definitely have ego when I'm on the stage. I feel like I'm on top of the fucking world. And
She just popped her ego cherry.
no, I don't
Yeah,
I
she did.
don't love to talk about
Her ego
ego,
parry.
but it's there, and I know when it's there, and it's part of what propels me to try and do better. I don't know if anybody else. I'm gonna shut up because you're just making fun of me.
That's what we do on the show.
I know. And your ego is fucking huge.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be. Rule number 1, don't feed Aaron's ego. Rule number 2, refer to rule number 1. Rule number 3, if you've fucking broken rule number 2, refer to rule number 1. Rule number 4, don't ask Aaron to do anything.
Rule number
Right,
5.
Johnny?
Rule number 5. Let's wrap this
No
shit up.
comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
9 o'clock. Holy shit.
I'm fucking done.
yeah.
Crap. Actually,
Which we need.
actually, it got better. It did get better.
It always gets
I
better
know
at the end.
towards
Yeah, it's because you had all of it.
Yeah, no.
Hey, there's comments. What do they say?
Synergy.
Oh yeah, we missed missing
So
Pat
many comments. Pardon me.
right here. I'll bring it up. I get stuck with words too. That was the last thing Pat
Oh, okay,
said.
all right. Yeah, I understand that. Words are hard.
This came from Amsterdam.
I love this guy.
Jenna said to me, I'll bring you something back from Amsterdam. I said, don't bring me weed. Don't get me shit. Don't bring nothing like that back. So she brought me an alien head. I guess there's nothing in fucking Amsterdam except weed and aliens.
There's also the red light district.
I'm not going to tell her to bring me back. Oh, okay.
That's just about sweet.
Hi.
So in conclusion, Aaron's final thoughts are go to the red light district. They have weed and hookers.
Hookers and weed.
Hookers and weed.
Hookers and blow.
And ego.
So thanks to Glenn for finally making it out.
Thanks, Glenn.
Hey, guys.
Thanks to Johnny for all the times that
Nice
he's
to
come
see you,
out.
Johnny. Say hi to Crystal for me.
Shut up, we don't fucking
Yeah.
World
That's collision of the worlds.
Definitely collision
Yes.
of the worlds.
Yeah, Glenn knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the world.
Worlds are colliding.
You know, when the two worlds come together, the whole universe
What?
explodes.
The whole universe
If the two worlds
It's a-
touch, then yeah, it's possible.
We like
Oh,
drunk
we've
Aaron.
crossed that bridge.
No, we like drunk Aaron. We like obnoxious Aaron. We like atrocious Aaron.
Not relationship, Aaron.
Not relationship Aaron. Because if relationship Aaron comes in contact with atrocious Aaron, worlds will collide.
And this isn't Dr. fucking Phil. Or Oprah fucking Winfrey.
Exactly. So, and Pat, always great to hear from you. We haven't seen you in a while. What was this one?
Synergy. Yeah.
No,
Drawing circles.
no, Synergy was the name of the fucking computer on fucking Gem.
Yes, it was.
Why you and me know that? I don't know.
I didn't fucking know until you just said it, and then I fucking had to flashback to the cartoon and thinking, why am I watching this cartoon?
You say gem and the
Holograms.
Oh, I was gonna say Misfits. That's so
No, the
funny.
Misfits were the fucking
Yeah.
bad girls.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah, it was called the Misfits, right?
And we
Yeah.
like the bad girls.
Of course it did.
Thanks for everybody to coming out. I hope for all of you that are watching this on Wednesday, you're having a great shit.
They're usually
It's
done
not
by now.
Wednesday.
No, but they're gonna watch it Wednesday. When
They
get
always
up,
watch
they
it
take a-
Wednesday.
After they have their first coffee, they take it and help them shit.
Is that what
But-
happened?
Yeah,
That's what happens.
This show helps digestion.
It's a true story, Glenn.
All right. I think I got too much information for 9 o'clock on a Monday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, no one forced you to tune in, man. You did it all.
I hope you come out again,
Will
Glenn.
do, guys.
Come out again.
I value some of the shit you say, but we try to stay not political here.
No.
What were we talking about?
I'm just saying, Glenn has a lot of political ideas.
Yeah, I can see that.
Some of Glenn's political ideas are really good and interesting.
On that note, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
out of here.
We're
Cheers.
outta here.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Later, guys.
Aye. Goodbye.
Aye, ayes and goodbyes.
Bye,
Bye,
bye.
guys, and goodbye.
Till the end anyway.
No, it sticks around to the end anyways.
Yeah.